Come out from the suitcase? Ah! That's the weirdo's case! She knows dark magic! Run!
This is my suitcase. Please give it back to me.
No! Don't touch me! I'm gonna give it to the officer. Ha ha! Kiss my ass! You damn basilisk losers!
When a pirate meets robbers, robbing is not a good behavior that you kids should learn.
That apple is talking? No! Throw rocks at it!
Ow! Looks like the generation we met is not quite friendly.
If they shake the suitcase like this, Regulus will probably fall apart. Mr. Apple, I need your help.
My pleasure. This apple will shed some light on justice for them. Well, won't violate the Declaration of the Rights of the Child.
Hide it in the tree hole this time. It shouldn't be that easy to be found.
The situation of the Arcanists 40 years ago looked much worse than ours. At least we can still talk to the human.
The subculture movement has indeed changed the social status of some arcanists. While in the 1920s, there are still many injustices. Mr. Apple, how long will it take for the suitcase to be completely invisible?
30 minutes. This apple is still waiting for the right solar altitude. You can meet with Regulus first. This apple is afraid that in order to have some fun, she might... in order to relieve the boredom, she might make you troubles.
Regulus. No one's here. The light is off. Did she go to another room? Regulus, why are you there?
The records! Don't nick my records!
Her voice doesn't sound right. I should go and take a look. Regulus? Regulus? I can't see her at all. The fog is getting thicker. The line is... two-dimensional? Time. I seem to have seen this. It's...
Timekeeper? Yes. I'm just thinking about how to find you. May I ask, where is this place? Did you use the advanced arcane skill of Feroi around number 0002626031000008 to send me over? No, it should not be this.
Sonetto? Why is it because I touched that line?
Regulus? Madam Z is right. She said Regulus was with you.
What?
Regulus. She seems to be asleep. Well, I am also a bit, quite dizzy.
Why did you all black out? What happened? I don't seem to be affected. I should come back and check again later.
Miss Vertin, they all wake up. However, Sonetto found Regulus immediately. They're at a standoff in the lobby.
I'm coming. You are awake. How do you feel? Any discomfort?
Timekeeper, you made it. I heard that you gained the trust of Regulus. When I returned to the research center, the committee informed me that Regulus would join the Foundation as our colleague. I am here to convey the committee's commendation and your next mission. I did not expect that you would just summon me. In the future, if possible, I hope you could show me the incantation. I would also like to learn it. Regulus, we are very glad to have you. However, you need to go to the Foundation and the Scientific Computing Center first to complete the registration process. As an Arcanist talent rated S, we will provide you with the best equipment for scientific research.
Hey, congratulations for what? That wasn't the deal we made. The institution, Vertin told me, is a place where the storm can be avoided. Free use of arcane skills is guaranteed, and Dr. Pepper is even free for 365 days.
Exactly. If it is a place full of serious old men, Regulus must not be interested in it. Sorry for this Apple's interruption.
What? No. The Foundation is definitely not a place for serious old men. That's where Vertin and I grew up, and there are many other interesting people like us. Young people! Vertin, don't just stand there. Talk to them. Explain that.
Who knew Miss Sonetto could be so panicked? Well, at least the Foundation is not that horrible at all.
I should have more training.
Let me explain. Regulus, Apple, what I invited you to join before is the St. Pavlov Foundation. As for Dr. Pepper, I think Sonetto will find a way.
I will definitely make an application to the administration.
Fine. For the sake of 365 days of free drink, I'll join you. It shouldn't take too long to go through the procedures, right? I've got a bunch of belongings to pack up. Vertin, you, come and help me.
I'm sorry.
Turns out the Foundation doesn't fully trust you, just like you don't trust them. You acted privately without their knowledge, but they were still able to foresee the outcome. If you don't mind, please tell us the stories of the Foundation. After all, that's where our captain is leaving for.
The Foundation is currently the charity that can provide the best treatment for arcanists. There is no doubt about it. Every few years, the Foundation selects talented arcanists from children around the world. They go to orphanages and admonition centres and even fish out unique ones from the prisons and detention centres. I was also one of them. Since I can remember, I know it very well that I am alone. Until 1999, when the first storm came. I seemed to see my mother.
So you have a mother?
I was not sure. All of us. Our memories of 1999 are blurred. I can only remember that she was placed on a laboratory bed, surrounded by many medical staff. They shouted her name, and mine, and I can't remember anything else. Later, no matter how hard I tried to ask, the official answer I got was always no such person. I have no intention to make enemies of the Foundation. As I said, I just want to find out the truth. All the truth about 1999. I know what you said to Sonetto just now is expedient. I can still help you get out of here.
Never mind. Think about it. If they can detect the whereabouts of the first one, then of course they can find the second and third. In that case, it never ends, does it? You can't send all your partners away.
So you mean?
I won't lose anything to go with you. Just don't forget the great kindness of the pirate. Anyway, I've considered carefully. In this world, the storm never stops. How could real freedom exist? Since I would be inevitably reversed wherever I go, better to sneak into the Foundation and investigate. By the way, you've got the best research devices. Wow. It's gonna be so much fun. I have a lot of little things to study.
I see. In that case, this apple respects the captain's decision. In the current volatile situation, it is also more beneficial for us to join the official institution. The Foundation and we, after all, are not on the opposite sides in the first place.
It's okay, don't bother. Since you told me about the storm, I'm more or less excited.
Then come back as soon as you finish the registration. The Foundation is open to the public, but it's still heavily guarded.
Indeed, back in yesterday we were still wanted pirates. We'll have to be careful on this trip.
Huh? You don't have to go with me? I've actually got something very important for you to keep. Mr. Apple, come here.
Yes? Is there anything this apple could help with?
Excuse me. Could I talk to you for a second, timekeeper? I did not expect that there is such a big place in your suitcase. I never knew it before. Sorry, I got carried away. I got promoted. The committee recommended me to help you as the chief assistant. The scope of your responsibilities has also increased. You will be in charge of all the investigations on the storm and Manus Vindictae. The authorities will provide us with assistance in all aspects.
So, you have seen what the storm was like?
The outside world is very different from what I thought. As timekeeper, you've always carried such a secret for us. Thank you.
Thank you for bringing the message, Sonetto. So, what's the first mission for our team?
Please take a look. According to the latest historical intelligence, there will be a massacre against Arcanists in Chicago on February 14. We need to rescue the victims before human gangsters arrive at the underground parking.
Rescue the Arcanists?
It doesn't conflict with the Foundation's purpose, right? Preventing confrontations between two races is also a way to defend the peace of mankind. Although this is different from all the missions before. The authorities would probably want us to recruit new Arcanists for the Foundation as much as possible.
I see. The forces of the Manus expand dramatically year by year. To stop the trend, we do need additional manpower. But, Sonetto, did you have oranges just now? There is a scent of orange on the capsule.
How come? I did not. And I will definitely wash my hands after eating.
Maybe that's my mistake. If there is no question, we are ready to go.
Whoa! You guys, come here and help!
It is Regulus's voice? Why is her voice coming from above? Whoa!
Our suitcase is about to be moved by the critters!
Miss Verton, Sonetto. Seems like our suitcase has disturbed some imps. Captain went out to check, but got trapped. Captain, hang in there. Even the tree hole is not safe enough.
We should go. I will carry it with me along the way. But, Regulus?
What's that worried look? Come on, Sonetto gave me a floppy disk. I'll reach the quarter 100% safe. I know. It's not very often I've seen you like that. I got a split then. This is a free trip. I'll definitely enjoy myself.
Let's get ready to move. The mission is in the underground parking at number 2122 Lincoln Park Street, 2 blocks away from us. We still have plenty of time. Ken, could we go there by bus?
It's so cold here. This apple is getting frosty.
Really? I seem to feel nothing. It's actually kind of warm compared to our routine training at low temperatures. According to the intelligence, now it's still 1 hour before the incident. So this is the distance from the entrance to the wall, and here should also be marked.
What you're depicting in the air, is that the reconstruction of the victim's position?
Yes, I reconstructed to actual scale. In this way, I can calculate the position that can provide cover without hindering us from joining the battle in time. For anything that may cost others' lives, I want to be as cautious as possible. What if... No, never mind. I'm not worried about my own life. I'm just...
It's fine. They won't know.
Shh! Someone's here. 2 human drunks.
Don't let them wander around. It's too dangerous here. The gang fight will definitely hurt them.
How's it going?
Skin damage, less than or equal to 5 millimeters. No visceral damage or psy-cube fluctuation found for the moment. Conclusion: the injuries meet the requirements of Emergency Defense Code of St. Pavlov Foundation.
It will probably take some time for them to wake up. Hide them under the car first. We don't have much time. Let's hurry up to the hidden position. Mr. Apple, why are you a little upset?
This apple found a pack of Sharpodonties in their pocket, and a child's finger, which are the currencies that only used by arcanists.
Maybe. That's just...
It's 1929, a year full of racial discrimination.
This is also the reason why we need to stop the next tragedy, for the peace of all mankind.
There's still 30 minutes. Who's coming early?
Gunshots? What? But the Arcanists haven't got here.
Damn it. Let's go.
James Clark. Peter Gusenberg. Frank Gusenberg.
Stop it! Why are you killing them?
Because they want to kill the Arcanists? Aren't you also here for these, Miss Governors, who know history very well? So, next on the list is Adam here.
Why can't I shoot her? Why?
Timekeeper.
Be careful with her gun. Seems it is not our bodies that she is aiming at.
Oh, the last human. You saved him?
I got you. Please stand behind us. I will escort you to somewhere safe.
You guys are also Arcanists. Oh, dry shite.
He killed himself?
Carotid artery ruptures. We lost him.
What a pity. Is it because the Arcanist's blood is so dirty that he would rather die than go with you? But life is precious. I do not want anyone to waste it.
Enough. Those unconscious arcanists behind you are the original victims, right? You were bringing them back to Manus Vindictae?
You are much more interesting than the stubborn old woman next to you. You are also gorgeous. Oh, and your hair color is quite similar to the feather I like. I'm getting excited.
Answer my question.
That's harsh. We are just on to the same people. Before the storm, everyone wants more useful guys. In that way, your destiny and mine, are they now tightly connected?
None of the 7 are alive. How much do you hate humans that you could kill them like that?
Hate humans? Then tell me, in this massacre in history, who should be killed, human or arcanist?
Difference in talent is never and never will be the reason to deprive people of life.
Bingo, Miss Governor. Arcanist or mortal, don't really think it matters. As long as we survive, it's all good.
What's in the shadow? She's holding a ritual. Stop her! She's going to take those arcanists away.
Although I like you very much, I still have to finish my task. This is the reward for killing Adam for me. Don't forget me.
That's it? She's gone? What are these?
Stock gift agreement?
She even left us stolen goods? Don't worry. I will deal with them right now.
Wait. There's an address on the seal. Holly Potion Bar. The Warden. Sonetto, update the result to the headquarters.
Roger that. And we...
Let's move on to the next destination. The Warden. It may have the answer to all the questions.
It'll be our honor to have the young lady's presence at the Walden. Thanks to your kindness last time, we were able to invent the new potion before the National Prohibition Act was enacted. Of course, I will deliver what you had purposed on time. Yes, everything is fine. No, you don't have to worry too much about Congress. You need to trust them. Humans, they talk the talk and don't walk the walk, but they're more likely to vote for the side that seems more ethical. Please be rest assured, we'll make the young lady's day a pleasant one. It's good weather. And ideal for an impressive storm.
According to Louise Strong's column in The New Yorker, on February the 5th, Duke Ellington's jazz orchestra will perform at the Walden tonight. It will be the best ever. Wild, rhythmic, fancy. Just what a jazz band should be.
There you go, Miss Sotheby. There's no need to deliberately read that aloud. Master in England has given you the permission to go out. Also, I've spoken to the owner of the Walden on the phone.
Hooray!
Hooray? That's not what a young lady should say.
Mr. Carson, Sotheby has grown up. And I am not going out to play this time. I also have the great mission of saving people.
Fine, fine. Just don't go hawking your new nutrient potions. Miss Mouzon would be worried if she saw you come back disappointed.
Then I'm leaving!
Wrong way, my lady. The car is at the front door.
Aw, I don't need a bodyguard. You promised I could go out alone this time.
Mind your manners, my lady. There isn't a bodyguard there for you this time. The wood near the bar is quite dangerous. We must pick you up in person for peace of mind. In brief, after entering the bar, staff will lead you to your seat. Remember, watching only. No alcoholic or incitant potion drinks. Do not talk to strangers. Black Bottom or Santangero are not allowed. My lady?
I got it!
The woods. Don't call me. All the plants are dead. There's no evidence of life at all. Even the bark on the branches are charred. Looks like it has been through a huge fire. Well, if it were not the path we must take, I really don't want to enter these woods.
Speaking of which, Sonetto, have you ever heard of a ghost story about fire?
No, never.
Oh. So it is said that in the early 20th century, there was a devastating forest fire in Washington. Those who died unfortunately didn't want to leave, and they turned into dark ghosts in the woods. They follow the travelers without making any sounds. And in order to see everyone's face clearly, they will...
I can't hear you clearly. It's too noisy walking on these dried leaves. All I heard is the whizzing sound behind me.
True. This apple heard some loud noise too.
Mr. Apple? Why are you in front of me? Then...
Lots of unknown creatures. Sonetto, stay behind me. No, too many of them. We can only take one round at most, not for long.
Critters keep coming from the roots. Are they living here?
Coming again. Careful.
Timekeeper, did you see my mark on the map?
Yes.
According to my calculation, that's the closest position to the edge of the woods. In 1 minute, I'll cover you to move in the opposite direction. Remember, There's a slope 2 miles away that can slow down the critters.
Miss Sonetto, aren't you coming with us?
Suppressed by such an overwhelming number, we can't get out. Don't worry, the action strategy would be more flexible if there's only me. As long as the enemies are not ghosts. No, even if they are ghosts, I will survive. Please trust me, just like how we used to be.
Let's go, Mr. Apple.
May the peace be with us.
They're all coming for us.
It's a good thing. Maybe we covered Sonetto. As long as one of us can leave the woods, there is hope for the rest. Too late to climb up the slope. Get ready to fight! Mr. Apple, how much longer can you hold on?
Though it may not sound like what an apple should say, this apple will fight with you to the last moment. Vertin, look out!
Huh? No offense. Would you please pass me my heel? It seems to have fallen into your arms. I am Druvis III, the owner of the woods.
The hills. Here you are.
Thank you. Then I will come down and clean up the mess. It's fine to land barefoot. However, I don't like touching them directly. These invaders.
She beats hundreds of them with one single move. Is it the power of her wand? No, the arcane circle she casted is pretty archaic. She must have a European arcanum background.
It has been a long time since I saw the arcanist visitors. Thank you for helping me expel the critters. Then, as for the ones left, just as the woods prophecy and whisper, invaders, you shall offer your sacrifice for the peace.
Please allow us to assist you.
Finally, we are safe now.
Thank you very much for your help, Miss Druvis.
You ran a long way into the woods. Are you looking for the girl with orange hair?
Yes.
I see her get rid of the critters and take a dark green Bentley to the northwest. The woods know where the visitors go, leading them astray or to the light. And your friend, she has good fortune.
The exit on the northwest. It's quite close to the Walden on the map.
The Walden? Now I see. You are also here for the storm gathering tonight.
What is the storm gathering?
It is a gathering of elite arcanists from all states. Besides, celebrities and frequenters familiar with the barkeeper are also invited. I think there will be the regular jewel performances, a banquet that is too noisy, and the announcement of good news.
Do you know what exactly the good news is, Miss Druvis?
My apologies. I am not interested in that. But if you want to know the good news, you might as well take my invitation and take a look. This is a secret gathering in a speakeasy. It's by invitation only, and a stock coupon of at least $50,000 is needed.
Stock? Why does it always have something to do with financial securities?
We had a subscription agreement before, but it was burned by our friend.
That's all right. But you can actually get here with nothing. Stock prices have reached what looks like a permanently high plateau. Have you heard about this? Nowadays, cash is not used for transactions. The application of Arcanum has made stock exchange surprisingly convenient. The urban agglomerations expand rapidly in the new era, and even the critters have lost their home. Only loans and the infinitely soaring stock market could satisfy such a huge desire.
It is similar to the history this apple knows, but sounds a little different.
This is the gift agreement for a $50,000 coupon. If you're still going to the gathering, take it with you.
You not going?
Thank you for asking, but I do not want to leave the woods for now.
Hello, I am your personal stockbroker. Your grantee application has been received. Application approved. Account updated. Thank you for your support to Blue Chip Stock. The real estate market is on fire today. Now we have customized recommendations for you.
We're good, thank you.
The exit of the woods is at the end of the road, next to the 3 cypresses. I will leave you here then. May the woods bless you with fortune. And if you see the barkeeper, please send him my best regards.
Lord Forget-Me-Not, you had a good day.
The men I need. Have you brought them back?
7 arcanists, not even missing a single cutie finger. They are all very interested in the doctrine of the Manus. Soon, they will become your devout desperados. I did my job so perfectly. What rewards will there be for me?
I heard you didn't take care of the redundancies.
I don't really remember. In the mission, there are instructions to kill civilians. Or, say, for you, the arcanists who are not pure-blooded are just worthless. Even if we are from a southern mafia, we do care about brotherhood. We can't be as ruthless as this storm.
For the special ones, of course, we Manus will make exceptions. Just like now, we're still searching for your missing sister, Schneider.
Thank you for being considerate.
Your stepsister Marion must be extremely touched if she knows how much you value her. You were adopted by the Grecos, after all. It's not like you're related to those humans by blood.
No matter what, we are families and have lived together for more than 10 years. Thank you for caring so much about Marian. Although, I think I've never mentioned which sister is missing. Mom, back up. Let's leave tonight.
Hello. Please get me Madam Z of the St. Pavlov Foundation Committee.
It's you. What's wrong?
I request access to the historical intelligence on the US financial market in 1929, specifically the date of the Wall Street stock market crash and how much arcanum was involved in the methods of stock exchange.
Anything else?
Also, I request sending backup to reinforce us for the storm gathering tonight. Casual wear required.
The date of the 1929 crash, confirmed by primary sources, is Thursday, October 24th, and the decline happened again on the 28th and 29th. Intelligence Division indicates that no arcane forces were involved.
The Manus is changing history, Madam Z.
I'll send you a special team and give you the highest command. Do not make any moves until you figure out the reason why they want to change the history.
Copy that.
Sounds like your friend just got into some troubles, Regulus.
I'd say sign these documents and that's all for me, right? And then to the office of the Scientific Computing Center.
That's right. Let me show you the way, Regulus.
This is Axe, our mechanical scientist. He will introduce you to some of our research devices. Although you're known for your rock and roll, I've heard that you're also interested in human technology.
Oh, I got it. I don't need to introduce myself then. Just call me Captain R.
That's not what our names come from. Follow me, friend from afar. I have a lot of interesting new things to show you. The office is the only branch of the Scientific Computing Center affiliated with the Foundation, so only the paper materials can be shared.
Hey, why'd you stop? I almost hit you.
The introduction of the Scientific Computing Center is over, and your sightseeing tour ends here. Would you like to know something more interesting? For example, the truth of the storm?
What do you know?
Not me, it's we. We're from a secret institution inside the Scientific Computing Center, Institutum Lorenz. We are the ones who invited you to visit the Scientific Computing Center. Although you didn't bring the little thing with you, I believe it's still necessary for us to know each other.
So it seems everyone at the Foundation is an intelligence expert.
We are not part of the Foundation, not even part of the Scientific Computing Center. Unlike the Manus rioters who attacked you for your little thing. We are only interested in the arcanists who are curious and inquisitive. Everything else has nothing to do with us. To better understand the storm, Lorenz needs more talented collaborators.
So does the door in front of us lead to your secret base?
For now, yes.
Ah. I can't see anything inside. Vertin and Sonetto, what are they doing now?
Dear Freddy, could you make the auto island move faster? Our Miss Sonetto has something really urgent.
Miss, we cannot speed up anymore. Mr. Carson will be mad if we race in the woods.
Oh, then how long will it take to the Walden?
Probably half an hour.
Oh my, it's too long. We promised Miss Sonetto to find her friends, right? If we keep going slowly, we will miss Miss Vertin. Fine. Freddy, quick. Drink it! It's the Bravey Charging Hopping Potion I made this morning. Just drink it.
What are you... Wait a minute.
Miss, you're really going to sell your potion?
See? Now you've got a lot more strength, right? I added the most effective tears of the pure-blooded Karesk and the strongest bile acid of the blue lobster. Definitely makes you forget the fears and be courageous and excited for 2 whole days without food and drink.
Miss Sotheby, did you feed him a whole bottle of that? It's too dangerous. Too bad. He doesn't look right. Hold the handrail!
Whoa! I've never felt so good in my whole life! Charge, baby! Charge! Charge to high heaven! The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round!
No way. Too fast. The speed. It's illegal in the city.
Hey, Freddy! We're at the bar already! Don't step on it! Stop! Already! Help! He's in the wall!
Oh, it hurts. Miss Sotheby. Miss Sotheby, are you all right?
Where are we? I know we crashed into the back wall of the Walden.
Yes, but it looks like an underground labyrinth.
Whoa! Did we really crash into the back wall of the bar? The auto island. It's stuck in the wall. Freddy! Oh, fortunately you just passed out. Oh, this is too bad. This is real bad. If Mr. Carson knows I broke the barkeeper's wall. Oh.
The car is stuck in the wall. We have to find another way out.
Let's get out of here quickly, before Mr. Carson knows it.
Kaspita, the crash just now awakened the critters in the underground.
Let me see what it looks like. Ah, it's a carbuncle that's parasitic on the dust. They all act in groups. Generally speaking, if you see one carbuncle, it means there's a large group of carbuncles around here.
We have to beat them before we leave.
Okay, let's do it. My alchemy will definitely come in handy.
Freddy. Leave him to me. I will carry him. Miss Sotheby, you seem to know the Walden better. Please lead the way.
Sure, no problem. Though it looks different from the bar I imagined, I will definitely find the right way out.
Please, help me. Schneider. It hurts so much.
Who's there?
Who are you talking to?
I just heard... Is it my mistake? No, it's not. The liquid flowing out of the wall, it's a mixture of human blood and vomitus. This is... truth serum.
Mr. Netto? Why are you talking to yourself against a wall? If you want to get out soon, follow me!
I will be there right away.
Okay, I already know where to go. Follow Sotheby! Let's go left!
It shouldn't be a mistake. There is a human imprisoned by Arcanum in this speakeasy. I have to report it to the timekeeper as soon as possible.
Thanks for coming to assist.
To make you ask Madam Z for help. It must be tough here.
I just don't feel good about this. Hopefully it's my misjudgment. Is everyone in position?
Yes. 8 of the team got the invitation to the gathering. They have entered separately. Others are standing by at every entrance of the speakeasy. These are the intels we got about the Walden. They're going to hold a live duel show tonight. Fighters can win stock in the amount of $1 million, and the betting odds can be from 5 to 1 to 10 to 1.
They are crazy.
Timekeeper, please, take this with you. It's the latest product from the Scientific Computing Center. Heaven Apostle 34-7. They've added the cell sap of the bombard ball to it. Unfold its wing, and it will blast in 15 seconds. The blast is unidirectional. Please watch your position when you use it.
Got it. Let's head down to the Walden now. You follow Apple. Remember to stay low profile.
Welcome. Welcome, everyone. All the new immigrants, arcanists, moralities and immoralities, anti-Saloon League and democratic progressives, free thinkers and churchgoers. Welcome to your eternal home, the Walden. How was it? You seem to be enjoying the last show? The hooch dance girl with the boa constrictor? Well, in that case, next round's Python Suite is all on me. I assure you every Chicagoan loves the YY bourbon. You won't forget its charm. Oh, I guess your eyes are fixed on the charts. Don't worry, my friends. Let's focus on the next duel instead. Trust me, and you'll get the return beyond your craziest imagination.
Ah, so crowded. This Apple's favorite bow tie almost gets lost. Why is the speakeasy so busy? It doesn't look like an illegal place at all.
This is the only speakeasy in the States that has never been given a shakedown. It's said that Forget-Me-Not, owner of the speakeasy, can make a potion drink which is not alcoholic until people drink it. From purchasing raw materials, getting a medical store license, distillating, transporting and selling, and ensuring the security together with gangs, we got nothing on them. It welcomes all the marginals and doles out patronage positions. Through this, the Walden has already cemented itself as the one above all other speakeasies in Chicago.
Did you find out the relationship between Manus Vindicte and him?
No. His document was edited purposely, but we can be sure he is from this era. However, we found that the time he made contact with the politicians was close to the beginning of the unusual boom of the domestic financial market. Since then, you can't talk about arcane stock trading without mentioning the Walden.
All right, my friends. Shh. We're about to have a taste of tonight's appetizer. Let's welcome our fighter of the year. The defender of the undefeated honor of knocking out 10 consecutive arcanists and human challengers.
It's her.
Then which guest will have the honor to be the challenger of the duel?
$1 million coupon? You get beat the crap out and lie in bed for 2 months. Worth it!
I prefer betting. Maybe I can get a Hamptons villa.
The fate of this challenger, we let the spotlight decide. The spotlight chose you, lady with the top hat.
Shit.
What a God-blessed life!
Woo! Get on the stage! You can do it!
I give you Schneider, the defending champion of last year, and the timekeeper from St. Pavlov Foundation, Miss Vertin.
Shit, they got our intels too?
I'm going. Don't worry.
And now, let the duel begin.
Long time no see, Miss Governor. It seems my lord would like to see me kill you myself. He has even created such a chance on purpose. Oops, I missed it. Come on, why do you have to waste your life? Are you here to enforce justice of the Foundation? The Foundation obviously has no justice. You don't even dare make the storm public. Turn down my families with ridiculous lies. Is that your so-called justice?
You've been there. The scent of Orange and Sonetto's mission capsule. That's why you can hijack the hostages outside the parking.
There is no shelter there for me. Then all I can do is to complete the tasks for my lord. Oops, I just lost my focus. I won't become serious now.
Wow! I'm gonna raise! Just on that for whatever.
Come on, the champion! I bet all my money on you!
The Dow rockets to 381.17. Then I add 5,000 more.
Aha! Nice. Miss Governor, you're much better than I thought. Not like the little punks in the Foundation.
Why did you go to the Foundation? Can't the Manus give you what you want?
Of course, it's because we, the ones sifted out by the storm, want to live. The storm is about to fall. Who cares whether the shelter is the eave or the rubble?
What if I say, I can provide you with the shelter?
The person who said this to me last time is just sitting behind us watching the game.
Huh? The trend is falling by 31%. Is it me or...
There is no way ahead. It seems to be another dead end.
Huh? Behind this wall, I hear many cheers. This is the exit. It leads to the outside.
There are indeed many voices. Huh? Timekeeper? I seem to hear her voice.
Hey! Anyone here? Help us, please! We're trapped behind the wall!
No, they cannot hear us. Let me blast the wall.
No way! It sounds like a banquet outside, a cheerful one. It would be bad if the rubble hit them. Let me look through the cracks. It seems we are behind the spotlight. The cracks are huge! Why don't I use a corrosive potion to dissolve them so we could move the bricks?
Good idea. Let's start from the middle. We should get out of here as soon as possible. Timekeeper, she definitely needs my help.
Aha! The joy from the bottom of my heart.
Another 19% down? What the hell? What are they doing?
Can I get my 5,000 back? No?
Hey, forget-me-not! Is there something wrong with your chart? Today's not April Fool's.
What's the matter? Seems no one cares about us anymore, Miss Governor. If that is the case, I'll make your arms bleed, my lord. Will the audience be interested then?
The market's really dropping ahead of time. To accelerate the history like this, is that for...
Can't you feel the pain? That's really annoying. Next time if I aim at your thigh, will they be more attracted?
Damn it! Is it going to hit the downside? I should have sold it. Go to hell!
My house. No, my everything. Get my money back! Give it back, you son of a...
Hello? Darling? No, I can explain. It's just for the moment. Do you think the Wall Street bankers will just sit around and watch? What? Everyone is exiting? The trading volume is more than 12 million shares!
Hey, you man! Who has the cash? You tell me! Who has the cash?
Let me out. I'm in a hurry. I need to go home. I need to go home.
Hilarious. I'm killing people, but nobody gives a damn.
It's too dangerous. Why doesn't Vertin use that blasting bombard ball?
No, not yet. We're fighting up close here. Can't let the bomb give us away.
Fine. Enough fun for me. If I don't kill you, I'm afraid we won't be able to leave tonight. It would be great if I met you and your rubble first, and so we would have not... Forget it. Miss Governor, addio.
Timekeeper! Timekeeper, what's going on? You were bleeding.
I'm fine. Why are you behind the stage? But you seem well. Thank goodness.
Come here, quick! A lot of people are arguing there. Oh, careful! You'll be knocked down!
Those behind him are men of the Manus Vindictae.
Thank you all for giving this about-to-end world such an unforgettable curtain call.
Forget me not! I lost all the stocks I bought from you! How will you make up for it?
A very good question, dear Mr. Thomas. I am here to share good news with you, comparing with which the Dow dropping more than 300 is not worth mentioning. The world you live in, year 1929 of the Roaring Twenties, is welcoming its finale. And now I invite you to wait quietly for the finale to come.
Are you crazy? Do you know what you're talking?
Don't worry, he'll be quiet for a while. Hello? Oh, the Dow closed at 2:30:07. I see. That's it, my friends. Wall Street has collapsed. And the storm has finally come. At first, it's a drop of rain you can barely see. From the drain, from the bottom of rubber shoes, from the milk about to be dumped, they become an unknown pond. Then the pond becomes the raindrop. It leaves the ground without hesitation, as if trying to get rid of a pernicious habit. A pernicious habit of this era and society. What I said caused uproar in the crowd. And that habit will only grow like a mutation haunting every living body. In the 60s, it crashed people into absurd cartoons. In the 90s, it turns our veins into cables. At last, all the absurdities will transform into a storm and eventually cleanse the world. Only the people who weren't sifted out have the right to reverse with us. These are the details that couldn't be revealed to the public. Our official, Miss Vertin, you must be familiar with it, right? You know this better than anyone else. The countdown to the sifting has already begun.
Correct. I finally got the answer.
That's all for what we know about the storm. And what our institutum does is to catch in advance any time, event, or place that may cause the storm. For ourselves, we call it chaotic energy. According to the latest research materials, we infer that the storm that could reverse the world was caused by the original butterfly, flapping its wings in the ancient time.
The ancient time, you said? Is that the oldest of the oldest? Well, the time with no record.
I'm afraid it is. The butterfly created the prototype for the prehistoric chaotic energy, which became active and unstable through years of accumulation and evolution. Someone took advantage of its instability and created the storm that could reverse the world.
So the circles on your map, are they the markings of where the storm may occur this time? And the mark closest to us is now flashing with a red warning light.
Yes, because it's in the eye of the storm. In the Walden in Chicago, where your friends are now. Let us wish her the best of luck.
I finally got the answer. You were using the history to expedite the storm. Community conflicts, turbulent history, new technology, all of these may lead to the storm. Since the last day of 1999, the world started to get reversed by the storm, one after another. Which past do you want to return? 50 years ago? A century ago? Or...
The past with the right order, of course. Well, I didn't expect a human lackey to understand what the right order is. Friends of the Walden all along, there is not much time for us. Ask yourselves, who will enlighten you of the impending doom but we, Manus Vindictae? The last 24 hours in your life, how are you going to spend them? To cry for your no longer valuable property? Lie to yourself that all this is not true? Or to take our mission to rebuild the world, extend your lives until you see the birth of a new order?
Put on the mask, and I won't get sifted out by the storm?
We will assure the safety of every one of us.
Please do not lie. You actually detained a human in your secret room.
So, your first mission to join us Manus is... These government lackeys who hide the truth of the storm from you, take them down.
Are you really joining this insurgent organization? He's using your fears.
Miss Sonetto, we are scared, but we are free. You know what I'm talking about.
The rioters are here. Be careful. There are so many of them.
Where are my bodyguards?
Miss Sotheby, we're here. We'll have you surrounded. Please stay inside.
Of course, Mr. Carson lied to me. Fine. It's time to show the power of our manor. Mr. Nesho, we are here to help.
Everyone else come with me. Let's break out.
We've been waiting for this moment. Let's go.
I'm going home. Let me out of here. I don't want any gathering. Screw the money. I'm leaving here, you lunatics. The door. Where's the door? The window. Did I go crazy too?
It's too dangerous outside. Without our masks, you'll soon get infected with the pernicious habits of the era and be sifted out by the storm.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I can never repay the debt in my lifetime. Let me go before I go insane. You are the government. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm begging you, help us!
Don't be afraid. We will definitely... Timekeeper.
They've reconstructed the building. All the exits are blocked.
We got 2 civilians hurt already. There are so many mass civilians among our enemies. The next battle will be harder.
We can't keep fighting like this. We need to find a way out.
Way out? Oh! Sotheby has got an idea! Everyone, follow me! The exit is just behind the spotlight on the stage. Hurry up! Don't be left behind!
We'll protect everyone on both sides. Hey, stay close if you want to live. Me!
The hidden path they just made. That may work. Leave 4 behind for the team. Everyone else move. Don't get caught.
Copy that.
Why would they go underground? There isn't even a window. It gets easier. Think of the time. She'll be back soon.
Huh? Why is it quite different from before? Was the wall in this colour just now? I think there was a turn at the end. Is it because of the Great Arcanum?
They've made an underground labyrinth in the speakeasy. The end of the labyrinth. What will that be?
Timekeeper, Sotheby and I have explored here for a while. The overall area of the secret chamber is not too big, but many obstacles here can move. It's easy to get lost. I had drawn a map before, and the exit is very close in this direction. As long as it's near the outer wall of the speakeasy, we will be able to break through.
Right. Mr. Netto is exceptional.
Okay, then.
Yes. Follow the light. Do not make any noise. I'll meet you soon. I'll go get Marian. I think I can find her. She must still be here.
Is Schneider casting an arcane skill? She's near us. But why can I sense that?
Timekeeper, do you have any questions about the plan?
No, it's nothing. You make the call. There will be many unexpected dangers in the labyrinth. We need to move carefully.
Not many forks ahead. We're getting closer to the outer wall.
Yes, I heard the sounds of the street.
Miss Sotheby, did you get hurt? We didn't know there were so many ambushes.
No worries. You carry Freddy. And clean up the potion on his mouth.
We gathered much intelligence this time. When we get out of here, I will write a report. Oh, and... Timekeeper, there is another person. I heard someone asking for help around here. There was also remnants of potion there. I want to help her get out.
Can you find her position?
Let me think. It should be around the wall, in front of the critter lair. At the end of this corner, turn right.
Mia sorella, it's Schneider. Call my name. Don't you remember me? It's Schneider. Mi dispiace. I'll get you out right now. Back to our citrus orchard in Sicily. Shh, be quiet. We will be back home soon.
You chased us here. It is you. You are abusing this girl. Evil murderer. I must stop you.
Don't piss me off. Sparisci. No! I'm not Arcanist! I'm not Arcanist! I won't pretend to be an Arcanist. I can't drink anymore!
We're here to help. Stay calm, miss. Let go!
Mia sorella, don't be like this. You are safe now. What the hell did they force you to eat?
You are her sister. She took the truth serum? I have memorized the formula. The feel and smell of the liquid could confirm it. Let her lie on her back. Right arm high. I will conduct first aid and get her to vomit up the potion.
Okay, be quick.
Oh, we got company. We need to get out of here fast.
Stay focused. Forget the rest.
Don't worry. Leave it to me. Just a little more time. She will spit it out.
Waffles! The new enemies are not something we can deal with.
Everyone, I found the exit! This is where we crashed into. As long as we push out the auto island, we can escape from here!
Everyone, start pushing now! We have to get out of here!
Is it here? Is the exit here? Boss, what should we do?
Here you are. The exit is here. Push the car.
You guys, push the hood. Keep pushing. On my mark. Ready, push. Ready, push.
Oh, I'm sorry. My auto island is too strong. It's not moving at all. Oh, I'm running out of strength. Oh.
Mr. Apple! The Heaven Apostle!
Ow! Please move out the way. This is very dangerous. 3 rounds left, and right. Open the wing, put on the wheel. Stay away from the car!
Wow.
The car is blasted to the street. Get out of the hole while you can. This wall is about to collapse.
Run! I can hold a little longer.
4, 5, 6. Quick! We're all out! Just you!
Timekeeper! The wall is falling down.
Sorry. Please, don't run away.
Timekeeper! Timekeeper!
You are Schneider, right? Did I get away? Yes, you made it. You are free now. Go. Run freely. Leave the rest to me. Surprisingly, there's a day to fight side by side with you, Miss Governor. Let's see what a good match we are.
It's you.